What is up, friends? Peter here, back with another video, and today we're going to be doing another review on a cigar. Today's treat is the Macanudo Miniatures 8. Check it out. It's 8 little cigarillos or shorts in there. I'll show you guys what's inside. Open it up. Comes in a little wrapping there. As you can see, I've smoked a couple of them already. Let's get on with the review. The drawer, light Dominican Republic cigarillo wrapper. So I'm going to describe the description of the cigar. So the country of origin is Dominican Republic. The strength is mild. The binder and filler is Mexican and Dominican Republic, and the wrapper is a Connecticut shade. So these little cigarillos are meant to be enjoyed for a nice quick smoke. So enough blabbing, let's start. The retro on these is nice and light. Beautiful light cigar. Like I said in previous videos, I'm not the best reviewer. I can't really describe what I'm tasting too well as every other influencer out there. Like I said in previous videos, Dominican Republic burn nice and slow. This one's a bit it's a bit dry. As you can see, the stick is sort of curved, but it's a little cigarillo and I'm gonna enjoy this. I like the retro on this. It's not as harsh. It's a pleasant smoke. I think I'm starting to really discover my favorite regions of smokes, and it's definitely Dominican Republic and Nicaraguan. It's currently late afternoon right now, so this is a perfect time to have a little small smoke. This will last at least 20 minutes, 25 minutes, depending on how you smoke. But to be honest, compared to my favorite cigarillos, which is the Monte Cristos, I still feel those are the best. Those are definitely the best. I've heard really good reviews of Macanudo. Apparently their Robustos and the bigger cigars are amazing. I'll have to check that out. What I noticed of the other ones that I've smoked, these ones leave like a sort of bitter taste, and like I've said before, harsh is not a great word to describe it, but it feels a little heavier, even though it's a light smoke, than the Monte Cristos. Or maybe it's just me. So guys, as you can see here, some nice ash right here. It's almost time to ash, and look at the beautiful Dominican Republic cigars. I noticed with their leaves, they have a nice even burn like this. The construction of this cigarillo is not completely straight. You can see it pretty uneven, but the drawer is a little bit tight, which I do like. So gentlemen, we're back in the second half of the cigarillo, burn nice and slow. What I taste so far is a little bit of earthy taste. Nice and light, like I said before. Great tobacco. I smoke this a little bit fast over here because I'm in holiday right now, but if I was at home, this will definitely be 25 minutes, maybe even half an hour if I'm not drawing too hard. Great for this cold weather I have now in Japan. So let me know in the comments, boys, what cigarillos do you guys indulge in? What's your favorite? I've said in previous videos that my favorite is Monte Cristo, and I stick by that. What I noticed with cigars is you want to find a cigar that you can smoke daily, but that you end up being a collector. So you're never really smoking the same cigar a lot of the time, right? I almost inhaled that and that was bad. I don't know how people can inhale cigarillos, but maybe my lungs are weak. But definitely do not inhale. Let's go for a nice little stroll. It's late afternoon in Japan City, and we're going for a little stroll down the street. This will be a little bit of a different video because the other reviews I've made are in the night time, whereas right now it's still daylight. Yeah, what are your favorite rappers, guys? Dominicans, sometimes I like to mix it up. The Dominican versus Cubans. But we are entering the end of the stick, and the flavors are getting bolder. Like I've said in other videos, I feel like every cigar, when again comes down to the end, it gets more stronger. As you can see, it's producing quite a bit of smoke, really nice thick smoke. I don't know, for me, I love when a stick can produce a lot of smoke. If you guys can recommend me some good brands of smoke that will produce a lot of smoke, I will love those answers. Beautiful time to go for a walk. Yeah, not much to say. Look, still the ash is still there. Beautiful cigar, cigarillo. My honest opinions on these, not bad of a cigarillo. Obviously, back in Australia these will be very expensive, and I haven't found a store that would that has these on the shelves, so this will probably be the only time that I smoke it until I see it again. But there's so many other great brands. Maybe the last time I try these, but you never know. So boys, we've entered the end of the review. Still, you can see I still have a lot to go. I think it's been 20 minutes already. For sure I can definitely drag it out if I was sitting at home comfortably. And thanks guys for tuning in for this video. This is a Macanudo miniature 8s. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you guys have tried these before, what are your thoughts on it? And we're gonna get a drink in the vending machine in Japan. So guys, that's my thoughts.